Indeed, a pleasure to observe the 90th birth anniversary of His Holiness Dalai Lama. He is amongst us. As Professor just now mentioned, many of us have met him, have interacted with him, and as passionately as he said, have touched him and have also got his blessings. The manner in which he holds your hand and puts it on his head, or when he touches the forehead, by his forehead, that shows what type of affection he has for human being. Person who is totally unknown to him, he never cares what the other person is, what are his antecedents. But the moment I believe, when he sees someone, he sees through him. And he sees through him as a divinity resides in him, also resides in every human being. That is recognized by His Holiness. Very rightly, Sudhakarji mentioned in his own way, he has given a past history of last 75 or 80 years, especially from the 50s, when the issue of Tibet came into existence, and cutting across party lines when political leaders of this country stood together in support of His Holiness Dalai Lama Ji and his people. Before that, Panchsil was being propagated. Despite that, the best thing that India has done, and which is also being cherished throughout the world, is that the commitment that this country had made in the 50s, despite change of government, that commitment still holds. That is something which is our strength of this nation. That politically one may differ, but there are certain commitments once made, this country will stand by that. At times I also wonder, is it because of India that the people of Tibet who had left their homeland sought shelter after so many generations, after so many years, say 75 years or 65 years, if I feel 1960 or 1959 as the year? Is it because of India that Tibetans are still here? As the story goes about a glass of milk and a spoon of sugar, when a question was asked by the king that you are different, we will give you shelter, but how are you going to accommodate yourself with our society? He had sought for a glass of milk and a spoon of sugar, and he just mixed it. He said, we will be a part of this. That's how you have all been. But today, being the year coming to an end, and as we are celebrating the 90th birthday of His Holiness Dalai Lama Ji, the word that which we have to remember is Karuna. Professor mentioned, where is that anger? Where is those negativity? Despite you being humiliated, your community being humiliated, displaced, tortured. Even today, when young boys and girls are bereft of their family and thrown into certain hostels to learn a different language, so that you forget your past, your culture, your language, your religion, still then, that sense of Karuna prevails. That is something which all of us have to learn. Every human being has to learn. We get so much, as politicians, as a public figure, we get very much agitated when certain things are not as per our liking. And when we see His Holiness Dalai Lama Ji, an apostle of peace, an apostle of karuna, apostle of friendliness, of friendship, one feels that here is a person who is living amongst us, who is moving amongst us, and still reaching one thing, that be compassionate to other person who is beside him. As I see last time when we met in this hotel, perhaps that was also in the month of December, there were some other, same day. There were many other members from our parliament. Of course, today has been a different day. The Lok Sabha got adjourned at around 1:30 or so. So most of the members went home. Some also have left Delhi. And there are a number of marriages also going on today. So many of us have to go and attend those marriages. And Rajya Sabha, of course, went off but quite late. So we have a very thin presence today. But I can assure you, Honorable Speaker, many members in Parliament are with you, with your cause. We are with you. I have heard, because during my last 30 years of my experience in Parliament, I used to always say, it is Indo-Tibetan border. I never say Indo-Chin border. It's the Indo-Tibetan border. I always maintain. And now I'm hearing, for last 2 years or so, many members have started saying Indo-Tibetan borders. We don't recognize that border as the Indo-China border. As an individual citizen of this country, I have my right to speak. I say it is Indo-Tibetan border. I don't say Indo-China border. We may develop our trade and commerce with China. That is a different matter. But India and large number of people of this country believe to protect and preserve the intrinsic value of every civilized society. We have, as student of history, many of you must have known, number of civilizations have perished. But India has been a cradle to preserve civilized societies. And they preserve it as they are. In Odisha, we have a small settlement of Tibetans in Chandragiri. Of course, comparatively, they are very small. But as they have amalgamated with the society around them, it is something which is to be learned. At times I wonder, as Professor mentioned about 3 Jews, for more than 1800 years they were persecuted. More than 1800 years they were persecuted till they got a homeland. That is their history. There are many other such communities who have also been. There are certain communities who are lucky enough to preserve in their own homeland, as in Australia and in New Zealand. But we, sadly, we have you amongst us. And there is hardly any rancor amongst the Indians and Tibetans. We are brothers. I remember in one airport, it was a chance encounter with His Holiness. He said, "Where have you been?" "No, I have been to Odisha." He said, "What for?" "No, Odisha is my guru." That's what he said. Odisha is my guru. Those voice actually echoes in the mind. The tremendous affection he showers upon you, I believe, will continue to shower upon us, all of us, in the days to come, and will help us to lead a peaceful life. Thank you very much for all of you who have come here and for organizing such meetings. I just heard Brijesh ji mentioning about his visit to Japan. I could not make it that time. And I believe those members who had gone there, we should meet more frequently. And I believe Mr. Jhangra ji is here. We believe number of members when we gather again during budget session. If the honorable members from the Tibetan Assembly will be there, it's okay. Otherwise, we can meet and also take up the cause of Tibet. Thank you. Thank you very much.